Are you looking for all the ease of condo life and all the fun of boat life? In Punta Gorda, it's entirely possible. Today, we're going to talk about condo docks. Yo, I'm Adrienne, longtime Florida realtor, and I'm here to help you get your Florida life. Happy Wednesday, everyone. If you're new here, new videos come out every Wednesday. Please subscribe to stay updated. Also, if you find value in these videos, it helps me out if you hit that thumbs up. You can also click on my Calendly link in the description and book a call with me if you want to discuss your real estate goals. Now let's talk about condos and their boat docks. Let's start with the where. Take a quick look at an overview of Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte. This shows current active condos with docks. You can see that the vast number of condos with docks are in Punta Gorda. If you prefer Port Charlotte, it's not impossible to find a condo with a dock, but it's not that easily. Luckily, in Punta Gorda, it is quite easy. Now, a lot of people who want docks with their condos want great views. That's also pretty easy to do, except if you want a harbor view. Again, it's not impossible, but limited. There are a couple condo complexes with harbor views and docks. The first one I'll mention is One Colony Point. Not every condo in One Colony Point has a harbor view, but many do. The docks are often on a wait list. Last time I checked, it was about 2 years. We'll talk about wait lists more in a minute. There's also Emerald Point. There's villas there on the harbor. You can also check out Peace River, Port Preserve, and Port Charlotte. There are very few condos with docks there, but they do exist. And then there are 1 or 2 units in certain complexes that happen to be facing the harbor. The point is, if you're looking for a harbor view and a dock, it's not as easy. It may take some time. I've watched many people debate which one they prefer, the dock or the harbor view, because they are tired of waiting. If you're stuck, I do have a video on ideas for docking your boat when the property you buy does not have the kind of dock you want or does not have a dock. I'll link that up here and in the description below. Now let's talk about what kind of docks are at condos around town. There are 2 basic types of docks on condos in Punta Gorda: deeded or assigned, and first come, first serve. The deeded or assigned docks are specific docks attached to a particular condo. There is a slight difference legally between deeded and assigned. However, for most intents and purposes, it's the same. I don't want you to get too wrapped up on these concepts. Deeded means the dock is in the legal description of the condo and is deeded to that condo. Assigned means it's part of the complex and the condo assigns it to you. In both cases, it is always the same dock that goes with the same condo. In our MLS and therefore on Zillow, Realtor.com, and other third-party sites, both of these are listed as deeded docks. What you need to remember is if it says deeded dock, you are getting a specific dock that goes with that condo. One strange thing with deeded docks is that you might not be directly behind your condo. It could be, but sometimes when the developers sold them off, the docks ended up being around the corner or down a few spaces. So you're gonna wanna ask exactly which dock goes with this condo. Don't assume it's the one behind the unit. The other kind of dock you will find is first come, first serve. This is where a lot of people get confused. It means you can get a dock assigned to you, but it is not a specific dock. When you are assigned a dock in a first come, first serve, you can usually leave your lines there and it is yours. When you go out for a boat ride, you come back, you know you have that spot. It's like a reserved parking spot. You don't own the parking spot, but your name is on it. You know it's there for you. There are some questions you should be asking when you're looking at a first come, first served dock. First, you want to know if there are typically spots available, and if not, what's the wait list like? That's why the Colony Point condo I mentioned above is typically on a wait list. They are in a fantastic boating spot with fewer docks than condos. Yet there are many complexes that I've never even seen full, so you might not be on a wait list ever there. But if you are eager to get a boat, you should ask. You might also not get the dock you want. You may get a dock right away and then get on a wait list to get the dock right behind your unit. Also, it is rare to find a first come, first served dock that allows boat lifts. If you want a boat lift, you might need a deeded dock. The nice part about first come, first served docks is while they do add value to a condo, and you will pay more for a condo with a first come, first served dock than a condo without a dock at all, they are not as expensive as deeded docks. Deeded docks usually add around 30 to 40 grand to the price of a unit. You are also going to want to know how big of a boat you can have at the condo. Most complexes max out at about 30 feet, some smaller than that, and some are much less. There are a few complexes that allow for 40-foot sailboats, but not many. Most listings that are in sailboat water mention they are in sailboat water. If not, and you want a sailboat, you are going to want to ask. Sailboat water has no bridges, so if you're a power boater, you can pretty much go anywhere as long as you can get under the bridge. Because of zoning, most of our complexes are clustered together, so as far as distance to open water, you are going to find similar times for each little cluster of complexes. Most, but not all boating complexes exist in Punta Gorda Isles. The farthest point from open water in the Isles is about 30 minutes, maybe 35 at the farthest point. As far as cost goes, most complexes don't charge much to their dock owners for having a dock. The most I see is about $300 a year. If you're looking in Burnt Store Marina, the docks are not included in the condos. You pay regular marina fees, which the last time I checked were about $13 per foot per month. Have any questions? Reach out below. Thank you for watching.